This is gonna be good.
The Steve Summers Show, brought to you in part by LinkedSenior.com. Live from Phoenix, Arizona, it's Steve Summers.
Hey, what's going on here? Stop it. You guys are too much. Hey, welcome to the show today. My name is Steve Summers. It is Wednesday. We are live from the Valley of the Sun. For the next hour, it is America's Songbook. Right here, let's go. Come on. Can turn the clear skies blue. I can make it rain wherever I wanted to. Whoa, I can build a castle, a single grain of sand. I can make the ship sail on dry land. But my life is incomplete and I'm so blue. So I can't get next to you. I can't get next to you, babe. I can't get next to you, babe. I can't get next to you. I can fly like a bird in the sky.
Hey, I can buy you anything that money can't buy.
Whoa, I can turn the river into a raging fire. I can live forever if I so desire. Unimportant all the things that I can do. So I can't get next to you. Can't get next to you, baby. Come on. I can't get next to you. Oh, yeah. All right. Wherever you may be, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. I can turn back the hands of time, you better believe I can. I can make the ship see, waving my hand. I can change anything from old and new. The things I want to do the most, I'm unable to do. Unhappy with those powers that I possess. Girl, you're the key to my happiness. And girl, you're blowing my mind. 'Cause I can't you see the tears that I'm crying? Next to you, yes I need, you're all I need. I gotta need my baby. Can't you see these tears that I'm crying? Oh, here we are together on a Wednesday. Great to see you, my friends, wherever you may be. Oh my goodness, what a great way to get things started off today. Oh my goodness. Great to have you guys along for the ride today. I hope you've had a fantastic Monday and Tuesday. Here we are, right? Is February really almost completely gone here? I looked at the calendar today and I was like, what happened to time? I was thinking the other day, it's 2023. Say that with me, 2023. For those of you who are a little bit older, it kind of makes you think a little bit. I'm getting older. Anyway, wherever you may be, I hope the show finds you happy. I hope it finds you healthy. We appreciate you so much. Of course, our wonderful sponsor, Linked Senior. Visit linkedsenior.com. Coming up this hour, we've got a couple of really bad jokes. I got to warn you in advance. Those are coming up in just a few minutes. Also, too, I've got trivia on the half hour and also today in history. And today, of course, for those out you that are watching the show, you know, many of you, it's Ash Wednesday today. That is what today is. So we wish those of you who celebrate Ash Wednesday a very wonderful Ash Wednesday today. Let's go and do a little song number here. A little song about home. You know, there's no place like home. Another summer day is come and gone away. Paris or Rome, wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people like I still feel alone, just wanna go home. Oh, I miss you, no. I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I find, baby, how are you? I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words, they were gold and flat. You deserve more than that. Another airplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I wanna go home. I gotta go home. Let me go home. Just too far, far from where you are. I wanna go home. Yeah. Someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside. Everything was going right. And I know just why you could not come along with me. This was not your dream. You always believed in me. Another winter day is come and gone away, and the Paris of Rome, I wanna go home. Oh, let me go home. I'm surrounded by a million people alive. I still feel alone. Let me go home. Oh, I miss you so. Let me go home. I've had my run, baby, I'm done. Just wanna go home. Let me go home. It'll be alright. I'll be home tonight. Oh, I'm coming back home. I just love that song so very, very much. All about coming home. We love that. Yes, indeed. All right, how many of you guys know who this guy is right here? How many of you know who this guy is right here? Take a look at him. Take a look. This guy right here was incredible for it, and just an amazing song that came out many, many years ago. 1961 to be exact. This cat right here, American rhythm and blues singer Ernie K. Doe. He won the 1961 hit, had the single called Mother-in-Law, which was written by Alan Toussaint. And of course, unfortunately, Kay died from kidney and liver failure. Believe it or not, it was in 2001 at the young age of 68. 2001, we lost Ernie K. Doe, but you know what? We celebrate him today on this show, and I thought it might be kind of fun. We haven't sang this song, I think, since last year. Maybe it was this time last year that we actually sang this song. Come on! Mother-in-law, mother-in-law, mother-in-law. The worst person I know, she worries me so, yeah. Mother-in-law. There's a theme here. Mother-in-law, 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 mother-in-law. Satan should be her name. Mother-in-law, to me they're all about the same. Mother-in-law, every time I open my mouth, she steps try to put me out. How could she stoop so low? Mother-in-law, mother-in-law, oh yeah, mother-in-law, oh yeah. 1960. 61 hit for Ernie K-Do right here. Going back a little ways. Back when AM radio was all the Flavor Flav back then.
Late, great, born this day in 1936. As we go back and sing a little number here that goes back, you might remember it. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band on our show today. I knew a man Bojangles and he danced for you. Worn-out shoes, silver hair and ragged shirt and baggy pants. Your soft shoes jump so high, jump so high. Then he lightly touched down. I met him in a Celo, New Orleans, and there I was, down and out. Looked at me in the eyes of age, as the smoke ran out. Talked of life, laughed and clicked his heels instead. He said his name Bojangles and he danced and led across the sail. Wrapped his pants in bed that stands for it jumped so high. Then he clicked his heels. He let go and laugh, let go and laugh. Shook back his clothes on the ground. Sing it if you know it, come on. Miss Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Dance for those at minstrel shows and county fairs throughout the South. Spoke through the 15 years from his dog and men. They traveled about, dog up and died, up and died. After 20 years he still breathes. Said a dance now every chance and honky tonk for drinks and tears. Most of the time spent behind these county bars as I drinks a beer. Shook his head, shook his head. I heard someone ask him, please, please, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band on our show today. Love that song, Mr. Bojangles, going back. True story, by the way. A song written about Mr. Bojangles. You can actually hear a little bit of the man's voice on the original single back in the 70s.
All right. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling good. Everybody's talking about 7 Sun. All around the world there is only one, 'cause I'm the one. future will come to pass. I can do the little things, heart's glad. Look in the sky, predict the rain. Tell a little woman's got another man. I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. Come on, seventh son. I can tell these words that sound so sweet, even make your heart skip a little beat. Heal the sick, raise the dead, make the little girls talk out of their heads. 'Cause I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. Come on, seventh son. Oh yeah. So sweet, even make your heart skip that little beat. Heal the sick, raise the dead, make the little girls talk out of their heads. 'Cause I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. Come on, seventh son. I'm the one. I'm the one. Said I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. Come on, seventh son. I'm the one. I'm the one. Come on, seventh son. I'm the one. Going back a little way. Oh, we love that song right there. Mr. Johnny Rivers made that song huge. Big song, made him famous. Let's go back to the day. One of my favorite songs to sing in a show like this. You fill up my senses. Now this song came out in the 70s, goes back a little ways, by one of the greatest songwriters of all time back in the 70s. Unfortunately, lost him pretty early due to, I believe it was a plane accident many, many years ago. But we'll never forget the wonderful music that was left by the incredible John Denver. John Denver was a songstress. So many great songs of the past. We love singing them right here on the show. Come, let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. This song right here, too, was a song written at the time he was married to a gal by the name of Annie. Annie was his wife, and he sang this song to her, wrote a song about her that I know a lot of men these days can relate to their wives in a very, very special way, even though John's not with us anymore. Give my life to you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses
come fill me again. Late great John Denver on our show today. Just love that song. By the way, how many of you guys know who this gentleman is right here? Part of our celebration of birthdays today. How many of you guys know who this gentleman is right here? Take a look at him. Great smile. Love that $1 million smile right there. Happy birthday to Bobby Hendricks, born in the state in 1938. Many of you are saying, okay, who's this guy, Bobby Hendricks? Great artist, R&B singer from the group called the Drifters, who had the #1 hit in 1960 called Save the Last Dance for Me. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, we actually did the Michael Bublé version of that. Unfortunately, we lost Bobby due to complications from Alzheimer's disease in Lancaster, California. Believe it or not, coming up on his year-death anniversary. He was 84 years old when he passed away, and we certainly miss him so much. But ladies and gentlemen, he left us some great music, didn't he? Born in this state, 1938, Mr. Bobby Hendricks. He did the number that was a #1 hit that unfortunately just disappeared on my screen all of a sudden. And that's okay, because we hit one button here and then we hit another button here and we might just get it back. How about that? I think it works. Technology at its greatest. #1 hit back in 1960 goes something like this. You can dance. Excuse me. Within the eye, let him hold you tight. Excuse me. You can smile. Every smile for the man who held your hand neath the pale moonlight. And don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music is fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun. Oh, I know. Laugh and sing. Yes, I know. Look, while we're apart, don't you give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So, darling, say the last dance for me. Don't you know I can feel it in your touch? I will never, never let you go. Oh, I love you so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks if you're all alone, can he take you home? You must tell him no. 'Cause don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. All right, here we go. Just like back in the day. 'Cause don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, say the last dance for me. Say the last dance for me. Say the last dance for me. There you go, late great Bobby Hendricks today, born today in 1938. Thank you, Bobby, for the music. We certainly appreciate that. Oh, yeah. So what do you say we go down to New Orleans? This is like a post-Mardi Gras celebration. Slow style, if you will. Day is ending. The birds are winding back to their shelter of each little nest they love. Night shades falling, lovebirds calling. What makes the world go round? Nothing but love. When whippoorwill calls and the evening is
last night, I hurried to my blue heaven. I turned to the right, and that little white light will lead you to my blue heaven. You're gonna see my smiling face, that fireplace, that cozy room. Oh, and that little nest that's all nestled where the roses bloom. Just Kimmer and me, and maybe doggies make three. We're happy in my blue heaven. All right, here we go now. A little touch of New Orleans today. You're gonna see my smiling face, that fireplace, that cozy room. Oh, and that little nest that's all nestled where the roses bloom. Just Kimmer and me, and maybe some doggies make three. We're happy in my blue heaven. Help me out now. We're happy in my blue heaven. There you go, my blue heaven here on the show today. I think it is time. Are you ready? Oh, yes, indeedy. Time to play trivia today. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much to our sponsor, Link Senior. Visit linksenior.com. Linksenior.com, a great place. If you have maybe know somebody or maybe an organization or maybe a community of folks that can't get out very often, this is a great solution for them. Visit linksenior.com. Go to the website, check them out, find out how you can get your community plugged in. I know they'd love to hear from you. Time now, though, to play trivia today. For those of you who play trivia with us each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you know how the game goes. We give you one question. We give you 3 multiple choice answers right here. One of them is right. 2 of them is wrong. And sometimes we throw a little wing-a-dinger in there, too. We love doing that. What kind of cheese is this? What kind of cheese is that? Should we get a little emotion with our cheese? Yeah, let's get some cheese going here. Is it feta, is it Parmesan, or is it mozzarella? What kind of cheese is this right here? I love these questions. Feta, Parmesan, or mozzarella? Take a look. By the way, today's trivia is kind of short. It's going to happen pretty quick. So if you said mozzarella, you had it right. What's the matter, you? Hey, are you tired of ragu? Hey. All right, where is your body? Where in your body is your patella? Where in your body is your patella? Is it the throat? Is it the knee? Or is it the stomach? Which is your patella? Where is your patella in your body? And why am I tripping over wires in the studio here? I have no idea. I could hurt my patella if I'm not careful. Where in your body is your patella? Throat, knee, or stomach? Let's see if you get this in the right. Question number 2 today. Number two. All right. So far, so good. You're going to get this one right, aren't you? Yeah? Knee. Did you get it? You said stomach? No, it's knee. It's knee. That's where your patella is. Did you got it too? Oh, he got it right. So you got it wrong. He got it right. Love it. All right. How many bones are there in a giraffe's neck? Wait a minute. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. This could be a while. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I doing? I can't even see the bones, and then I can't tell. How many bones are in a giraffe's neck? And how often are you asked how many bones are in a giraffe's neck? I have no idea. Is it 7? Is it 22? Or is it 38? Can you imagine? That's a long neck. Remember that. That might just be that many
bones in that neck? I don't know. Wouldn't be 7. 7, 22, or 38. Let's see how many bones are in a giraffe's neck. If you said 7, you had it right. How could it be? It's a neck so long. It looks like a giraffe. 7 bones. That's it. I learn something new every time I do this show. And she, actually, you said 22. You said 38. I know, right? It kind of threw things up. All right. 7 is the answer on that. Next question. All right. What is the most commonly stolen food? There is a food that is stolen at the grocery store. What is the common food that most thieves go to? Is it the chocolate? Is it steak? Or is it cheese? I know most people that, and you think, boy, people would probably go with the most highest priced item there is. So I would probably think, what, steak? Maybe. Chocolate? I don't know. It's easy to, I guess people could probably grab that. But what is it, chocolate, steak, or cheese? If you said cheese, you would be shocked to learn that that is the most commonly stolen food. Cheese. I can't believe that. Did you get it right? You thought it was you both thought it was chocolate. What did you guys think? At home, what did you think? Some thought steak, right? I mean, it's so expensive. Hey, here's a couple of T-bones. I'm going to put them down my pants. I'm going to get through the front door. All right. Good luck with that. I got steak down my pants. All right, where did surfing originate? It originated from one of these places. Was it Australia? Was it Hawaii? Or was it New Zealand? Some of you immediately are going to probably think Hawaii, and you might be right, but then you might be wrong. Australia, Hawaii, or New Zealand? Where did surfing originate from? Let's find out right now. If you said Hawaii, you had it right. Yes, that is where surfing originated from. Not in New Zealand, not in Australia, but in Hawaii. There you go. Next question. What is a baby kangaroo called? Now, we've asked this question before a couple of different times on numerous shows here. This is kind of some people know this because they watch a lot of TV, and especially these wonderful documentary shows about kangaroos from Australia. What is a kangaroo called? Is it called a sprog, a joey, or a pup? What would you call it? A sprog, a joey, or a pup? What is a baby kangaroo called? Let's find out right now. See if you got the correct answer here. And I think most of you are going to get this. She said she's going to get it right. He's going to get it right, too. Everybody said Joey. Joey. Everybody got it right in the room. Nice job. Nice job. There you go. That's what a baby kangaroo is called. It's a Joey. There you go. There you go. It's a Joey. All right, how did we do? Like I said, today's trivia was a little bit shorter than it normally it is. How did you do at home? How many did you get? Most of them right? Most of them? Not bad, not bad. You got more than half of them right? Nice. You got 3/4? Okay, well, there you go. We do trivia each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here at 2 o'clock Mountain Time, which, by the way, I understand that time change, it's so funny when the rest of the United States changes time. Here in Arizona, it never changes, but I still change time anyway. I know, figure that out, and that's okay. So I think that time change, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's going to be in March, and that's when I believe we spring forward. In the fall, we fall back. So we spring forward, that's going to be in March. So be mindful of the time change coming up, all right? All right, what else we got going on here today? Oh, my goodness, we've got somebody. Okay, so Dan sent in a joke. He sent in a joke.
Is this another of your morbid jokes?
Hey, they're not mine. They're Dan's jokes. Or at least today is Dan's joke. All right. Dan wrote in here. He says, all right, Steve, I've got one for you. He says, let me see if I can pull this up here. Here it is. Okay. He says, why should you avoid artists? I don't know, Dan, why should you avoid artists? He said, they tend to be a little sketchy. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan.
That's right. I'm sad and blue. Cause I can't do the boogaloo.
Yeah, anytime.
I'm lost,
send them to me, I'm telling you.
That's why
Go right ahead.
Give me that thing.
Give me that, 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 give me that thing, give me that, give me that, give me.
Sing it one give me some of that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that thing, give me that, give me that, give me that thing, give me that, give me that, give me that thing. That's right.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that request, by the way. That was Samantha wanted to hear that one on the show, too. We haven't done that one in a long, long time, by the Pipkins, a song that came out many, many, many years ago. Here we are together on our Wednesday show. Thank you all so much for dropping by. We appreciate it. Girl, I can't let you do this. Let you walk away. Girl, how can I live through this when you're all I wake up to each day, baby? You're my soul, you're my heart's inspiration. You're all I got to get me by. You're my soul, you're my heart's inspiration. Without you, baby, what good am I? Never had much school, but at least I had you. How can you walk out knowing I ain't got nothing left if you do, baby? You're my soul, you're my heart's inspiration. You're all I got to get me by. You're my soul, you're my heart's inspiration. Without you, baby, what good am I? What good am I? Now, baby, I can't make it without you. Now, honey, you're my reason for laughing, for crying, for living, and for dying. Baby, I can't make it without you. Please, I'm begging you, baby. If you're gone, it will kill me. I swear, dear, my heart, I can't bear it. You're my soul, you're my heart's inspiration. You're all I got to get me by. You're my soul, you're my heart's inspiration. Without you, baby, what good am I? What good am I? Righteous Brothers going back. Bill Medley. Oh, the great Righteous Brothers many, 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 many years ago. As we go back in time, shall we? Let's take a little trip down Beatles way, can we? Come on now. Desmond has a borrow in the marketplace. Molly is the singer in the band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly says that she can take you by the hand. Oh, bloody, oh, blada, la, 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 Time to find out, ladies and gents, what happened today in history.
This day in history.
February 22nd, 1732. George Washington, the first president of the United States, is born in what's then the Virginia colony. Washington commanded American forces during the Revolutionary War and led the Founding Fathers in drafting the U.S. Constitution. 2006. Insurgents destroy the Golden Dome of one of Iraq's holiest Shiite shrines, the Askaria Mosque in Samarra. The blast sets off a spasm of sectarian violence in Iraq just years after the U.S.-led invasion topples Saddam Hussein from power. 1980. The miracle on ice at the Winter Olympics in Lake Placid, New York. That's where the American hockey team beats the heavily favored Soviet Union 4-3. ABC announcer Al Michaels.
You've got 10 seconds. The countdown going on right now. Morrow up to Silk. 5 seconds left in the game. Do you believe in miracles? Yes!
The U.S. team later claims the gold medal by beating Finland. The Soviets take the silver. And 1987. In New York, pop artist Andy Warhol, known for his renderings of Campbell soup cans, dies at the age of 58. Today in history, February 22nd. Ross Simpson, The Associated Press.
This day in history.
It's the late, great Andy Warhol, going back a few years back. It's hard to believe it. Died at a young age. I think it's, 58? Is that what it was? Hard to believe. For those of you who don't know, and I'm sure that many of you do, today is Ash Wednesday. For those of you 6 weeks before Easter Sunday, February 22nd, is a Christian holy day of fasting, sacrifice, and prayer. Followers of Jesus of several sects and denominations often forego a regular meal schedule, instead eating only one normal-sized meal and 2 very small ones over the course of a 24-hour period. So happy Ash Wednesday to many of you who celebrate it right here on our show today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hard to believe that the hour has gone by so quick. It seems like anymore the hour just goes by so very quickly anymore. It's crazy how fast time actually goes by anymore. And you know, and we're so fortunate to be able to do this show for over 2 years now. Thanks to our wonderful folks over at Link Senior for making it happen. One of my favorite songs to sing is this one right here by a group called Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I lost that love before, got mad and I closed the door, but you said try just once more, and I chose you for the one. Now we're having so much fun. You treated me so kind, I'm about to lose my mind. You made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. The others were untrue when it came to loving you. I'd spent my whole life with you, 'cause you came and you took control. You touched my very soul. You always showed me that loving you is where it's at. You made me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. I thank you, baby. into my life. I want to thank you, girl. Every day of my life, she made me so very happy, yeah. I want to spend my life with you. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Sweat tears. Our show today. Love that. Thank y'all so much for watching. We sure appreciate it. You know what? We can't end on a slow note. You already know that, right? We cannot end on a slow note here on our Wednesday. One, two, three, come on. Baby and me went out late Saturday night. I had my head piled high, baby, just looked so right. Well, I'll pick you up and tell you, gotta have you home at 2. Mama don't know what I'm storing for you, and that's alright, 'cause I'm looking as cool as can be. Well, we found this place that really didn't look that bad. Whiskey on the rocks, change for the dollar for the jukebox. Well, we'll put that quarter right in that can. All they played was disco, man. Come on, baby, baby, let's get out of here right away. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make them scream and shout. Bands rock, 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 band rock. We're gonna rock till we pop, we're gonna rock till we drop, we're gonna rock this town. Rock it inside out. All right, come on in. Woo! I'll rock it. Popping on the big dance floor. Well, there's a real square county, looks like it's from 1974. Well, look at me once, look at me twice, look at me again, and there's gonna be a fight. We're gonna rock this town, rock this place apart. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make them scream and shout. Yeah, rock, 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 band, rock. We're gonna rock till we pop, we're gonna rock till we drop, we're gonna rock this town, rock this place apart. Woo! Ladies and come on! Rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make them scream and shout. Let's rock, 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 band, rock. We're gonna rock till we pop, we're gonna rock till we drop, we're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. Y'all, thank you so much for watching the show today. We so appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we appreciate each and every one of you out there who takes the time to watch it. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, that is our show days at 2 o'clock Mountain Time right here. Thank you to my wonderful sponsor, Link Senior, for making it happen. Look forward to seeing you on Friday. Friday we'll be here. Have yourself a good one. God bless you. We'll see you real soon. Take care.